Okay, so we're gonna do the same movement again, but I want to test it from the outside now. So, all right, Lincoln. So he's gonna apply pressure, facing me, sorry. Apply pressure to, we're gonna apply pressure this way. So he's gonna apply pressure to the front of the movement, yeah? The first thing you wanna be thinking about, so pushing in towards me, is making sure that you've got the shoulder relaxed and that's sinking down to the elbow so you can keep that towards their center as usual. Otherwise, if I don't have that on and he pushes a lot of force on towards me, it's gonna crush it, yeah? So, center yourself, sink down, and then from here, as he puts that pressure on me, you wanna roll that force away. Why? The Diasau movement is like a hula hoop, yeah? It's like a hoop that spins incoming force away. So when someone's punching at you, it just naturally spins it off away from your center. So now with this exercise, Lincoln puts on his stance and guard. I'm going to apply pressure in towards him. So as you put pressure on, he'll feel, okay, the body will start to push against me, yeah? So then what he wants to do is center himself, and then put his feeling into the structure, meaning not pushing here, feel that's pushing there, not that, yeah? He wants to feel this to here, yeah? And then point this at my center and this at my center. Yeah, like that, yeah. And then as I put pressure on, it can roll off, yeah? Yeah. So, first, when you push on, so say first time he pushes on, and that's flat force on flat force. If I put more pressure, he needs to put more pressure, and eventually one of us will break. Then, the next part is, he centers himself, make sure he releases his shoulder. So this is a different process we're going through now. This is approaching the state in a different way. Center ourselves, release, which is sinking energy, and then pointing here, which is the idea energy to the center, yeah. Yeah, now I can put quite a bit of pressure in there, and it can rotate, yeah? Okay, get the idea? Sort of? Grab a different partner and have a go with that one. So, from the outside, force, then center, sinking and aiming to the, aiming forward. Maybe you go with Pat and I'll go. Is that okay? Yeah. Right, let's have a go.
Push, like push.
His left hand is in front.
Oh, either one. You can do it this one if you want. Yeah. Doesn't matter, yeah. Either hand, yeah. So I put pressure on towards you, and then you feel, okay, when you pressure back to me, how it feels in your body, which this is muscle, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. How it feels, yeah. And now, center yourself and let this sink. Center and sink, center and sink, center and sink. Yeah, good set. Yeah, without moving first. Just keep centering and sinking. And feel how my force can now travel into you. Now, point this and this to me. Yeah, good. This is the state in application, yeah?
Yeah, right.
Yeah? There was a little bit of force there, that's why you bumped back. So if you can just keep centering and letting go, centering and letting go, yeah. Now this force is going into your body. Yeah. Center. Okay, so you really want to let this just drop. Yeah. So now it's like I'm doing this. I'm pushing straight into the joint. So if I put pressure into the joint, see how it just spins like that? Yeah. Like this is, you can do this all day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because there's no force necessary. Then by you pointing this and this to my center, you then make this one structure. By giving your body a unified target, the structure unifies. Yeah, you're both of it's going there. So when I push on it, it feels like I'm pushing on. Yeah, that whole piece. Yeah. So then, if a punch is coming in and you just make contact, you can roll that away, no matter how much the force is. It's just a wheel spinning. Get the idea?
Yep.
Right, you got a good feeling. I might switch out with someone else. So
Yeah, cool.
Sure. Okay. I'll switch out, Lincoln. Can you jump with? Yeah.
Good man. I'm doing your force.
Okay. So first thing, use muscle force and just kind of, I'm going to put pressure and then your body's going to put pressure. Yeah? You feel that? Your body's trying to fight me. Next thing you want to do, okay, so you understand that feeling. Next thing, center yourself, good, and release the shoulder so you're not pressuring me. Now, and see this is collapsing. What we're trying to do here is if you center and then release the shoulder, center it, yeah, good. Then I put pressure, keep thinking center, then this can take in pressure, like this, yeah?
Pushing forward.
Now, by aiming this and this, your whole body really, by aiming it all to my center, yeah, good.
Go to that one.
But still I'm losing my balance.
Yeah, that's
So push me.
because you're pushing to me with some of your body.
Now.
If you push at me, then it's going to hit that muscle force. So push on purpose from your shoulder. Yeah, now you lose your balance. Yeah. So you don't want to push to me, you want to release. Yeah. So you think more of an accepting and releasing. You're aiming this at me and you're accepting and releasing. Yeah.
Pushing.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. So that's all right. It's okay to move backwards as well.
At me.
You don't want to think like you have. Look, there's always going to be an amount of pressure which makes you move back. If you can maintain your guard in front of you,
Yeah.
you can stop a punch from hitting
It
you.
is. That's what it is.
Yeah. And it is okay to move back. There's always an amount. No one in the world can withstand X amount of pressure. Meaning there's always a breaking point. You know what I mean? No matter how good you are. Tell me you can stop a train. You know what I mean? Oh, my kung fu is that good. Do you see what I'm getting at? So it's okay to step back, lose your balance, step back, as long as this isn't crushing, so that you're not getting hit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. You got the right idea, yeah? Okay.